Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I am gonna talk about what is rental insurance policy. So start our video. A renter's insurance policy is a group of coverages designed to help protect renters living in a house or apartment. A typical rental insurance policy includes three types of coverage that help protect you, your belongings, and your living arrangements after a covered loss. Read on to learn how each type of coverage works. What does in rental insurance cover? Rental insurance, sometimes referred to as tenant insurance, helps cover unexpected events, otherwise known as covered perils. You may not always be able to prevent certain situations such as theft, a break, or a visitor injury, and that's where rental insurance comes in. This table breaks down the different types of coverage in a rental insurance policy and what they usually cover. Personal property. Personal property, the cost to repair or replace your belongings, such as clothing, furniture, and electronics, up to the limits in your policy. Liability repairs, if you accidentally damage someone else's property or a guest. Medical bills, if you are found responsible for their injuries. Additional living expenses, additional cost you incur like hotel bills if the residence you rent is damaged and left uninhabitable. Rental insurance and personal property coverage. Personal property coverage, a standard component of renter's insurance, may help cover the cost of replacing your stuff if it's unexpectedly damaged or destroyed. This protection generally applies to certain risks, also referred to as perils, such as fire, according to the Insurance Information Institution. For example, if your furniture and clothing are destroyed by a fire, this coverage may help you pay for the cost of replacing them. However, remember that coverage limits the maximum amount your policy will pay for your personal property losses will apply. Does rental insurance cover theft? If your rental insurance policy includes personal property coverage, it may help pay to replace your stolen items. This coverage typically protects items stolen after a break-in at your rental property or even items stolen outside of your rental. For example, if your personal property such as a gaming system is stolen from your car, the personal property coverage in your rental policy may help pay to replace it. Keep in mind that personal property coverage is usually subject to a deductible. This means you would have to pay a certain amount of money toward the covered item repairs or replacement before your insurer will help pay for the loss. Be sure to read your insurance policy carefully to understand what may not be covered. How much personal property coverage do I need? Think of everything you own. The value of your belongings can quickly add up. How much would it take to replace them if they were damaged or destroyed? When purchasing a rental insurance policy, you may have a few different choices. When it comes to selecting personal property coverage, here are a few things to keep in mind. You will want to set coverage limits that are appropriate for your situation. Creating an inventory of the belongings you store in your apartment or home may help you assess the value of your things so you can decide how much personal property coverage is right for you. You may also have to decide what kind of personal property coverage to purchase. A policy that provides actual cash value protection typically covers belongings up to their current value, market value, taking depreciation into account. A policy that includes replacement cost coverage may help you pay to replace your items at today's retail prices after a covered loss. Property that may not be protected by renter's insurance. Personal property coverage may not help protect everything you own. Certain type of belongings such as jewelry or a coin collection have limited coverage under a standard renter's insurance policy. You may be able to add additional coverage called scheduled personal property coverage to your policy to help protect your valuables. A local insurance agent can help you determine whether this coverage makes sense for your situation. Liability coverage for renters is another protection typically included in a rental insurance policy. This coverage may help protect you from paying out of pocket for certain costs if you are found legally responsible for injuries to other people or damage to their property. You probably don't expect an accident to occur, But if your child throw a ball through a neighbor window, or you are held responsible for medical bills after a guest trips and fall in your rented home or apartment, for example, liability coverage may help cover the cost. Similar to other coverage, limit apply to amount your insurance policy pay out after a covered loss. So this is about a rental insurance policy. Subscribe my YouTube channel. See you in next video. Take care.